Spell Pierce and Force of Will usually do the same thing. My plan is to stall and draw cards and kill stuff that kills me, and eventually Jace takes over and win my game. Is he thinking about click me now? No. Tormgoth. A 1-2 that do not find Battle Skull is okay by me. Whoa. So here we have the tricky situation. If he untaps, he will be able to play those 4-mana bombs. He surely run Daze if he's on play. So I'm gonna play Wasteland, play Brainstorm. We'll be able to pay for Daze if that is. He's not gonna play Daze, so Wasteland scares him enough. I will waste his Tropical, and the card I put first I will be able to shuffle away. I think I need 2 Jays to defend myself. And if I want a non-basic, I think it's Wasteland. But I'm okay with 2 basics. I put this, and I will draw my Flooded, fetch Plains, Source of Plowshares, Tarmogoyf, and have Spellstop of Sprite ready for his Mental Misstep. Taking some damage is okay. If he cracks the fetch, he probably will play Vendilion Click, so I respond fetch and sword. If he targets we emit click, I will have 2 Jaces, so it's not a big difference. Oh, perhaps I should have killed the Hierarch instead. Now we will be able to natural order. Since he will look at my hand if he plays Vendilion Click, he will go for it. I read it right, but I played it wrong. The Goyf is a defendable decision since it kills Jace. If I get to untap, I will be able to waste one of his lands and have Spellstop of Sprite to block Vendilion Click, stall out the game and play Jace on an empty board. But now I risk him playing both Jace and natural order, which could cause some problems. Now that I think of it, I should have kept one of the fetch instead of either Mutant or Wasteland. Missed the land. Good for me. And I'll make him miss another one. I think I take the red, since he will be able to blast my visions of Sprite. And I have to remember he has not seen this card. And he has seen those. Brainstorm. He will brainstorm and kill my Sprite with Taiga, so I'm just gonna let it resolve. So because if he lightning bolts my spell slot Sprite with the ability on the stack, I'm not gonna counter anything costing 1 mana. That's why I like this in the deck too. You ensure you always counter something at 1, but could actually counter with 2, 3 and sometimes even 4. Then you're already winning, but it's good to have the option. Fire, ice, maybe. Tap my island, draw a card. I will respond by playing Sprite and block click, I think. Just 1 blue left. Mental mist. No, that doesn't have. Spell snare. That's fine by me. Since I have a little bit of pressure and I have vision coming in, I don't care so much about the value. I just want to get to use all of my mana, and eventually his creatures will go away and Jace says hello. Most games ends the same way, but the way looks a bit different. Oops. I forgot. Never mind. I lost anyway. F6 is not as good all times. He had a bit more pressure than I expected, so I will keep those and counter his creatures. I think he drew quite well, not sandbagging any artifact removal. But I'm okay with this. I really like this card in the matchup. They try to be the control deck with red blasts, but they do not draw as many cards as me, and my trump cannot be red elemental blasted at all. So I'm just gonna try and remember that Daze is a card and win from there. Solid mana and Wrath of God. Keep. Most people will brainstorm round 1, but I prefer to draw 1 extra card. Okay, it cannot Daze, so might as well hardcast it. If that was a Jewel or Blue Island, If that was a blue jewel or an island, I would gladly take the 2 life instead. Just gonna draw some missteps of him. Oh. I only play 1 plains. But if I fetch the plains with Strand, I'm not gonna play Wrath of God anytime soon, I think. I'm not gonna force a will this. And put this down. And I will fetch Tundra with this. If I force a will, I can waste. No. I'm gonna take some hits from him. It's tempting to wasteland. That was the plan when not drawing him at all. I think I'm gonna stick to it. Really? Yeah. Basically anything I draw, I will be able to either play that or any of my cards. So it looks bad, Goth beating down, but it's 4 or 5 turn clock. So I'm happy with that. Alright. I know he runs days, but I'm gonna just bait something. Blast maybe. Might even. Oh, that's interesting. If I bounce, he will bolt. And that's okay. No, I need more cards. Always draw cards when you're in that. Yeah, there's the bet. I'm okay with that. Goif grows a little, but still manageable. If I want to force a will now, I rather remove Sprite than any of those Jaces. I think I put. I want another wasteland now. And I play the land this turn, right? Yeah. Now that I think of it, I will not have the turns to bait with 1 Jace and then play another. So if a situation comes up where I have to force a will, I think I will remove Jace, since Spell Status Sprite kills both, stops both Blast and Lightning Bolt. So now I'm gonna fetch. I turn Goyf into a 2-turn clock, but it's fine. I'm just gonna Wrath of God. I'm just gonna play. Jeez. Now I do have to bounce Goyf. Strong, that's okay. I hope I will be able to bounce the Tormgoyf and he will replay it and another creature, and then I can untap and Wrath of God and Fate Seal him. There we have the Blast. So if I untap the next turn, I will play Wrath of God rather than Jace. So I will remove my Jace. He's not able to play Jace and Goyf of his own. And by leaving Tundra up, I faked Spell Pierce and Swords to Plowshares, but not gonna do a lot. Now that I think it, maybe it would have been better to Wasteland. Yeah, he's going for Natural Order, as expected. It was actually good to not Wasteland, because now I can. First, I want to make sure that I have another counter. I'm at 7 life. I play Wrath of God and I use my Wasteland, so it doesn't really matter. Yep. Now things looks really good. Oh, I should have kept Elspeth on top if he clicks me now. Small things I don't realize while talking. Maybe a lot of other things too. Bolt face, okay. Play Goyf. I go with Elspeth. I have to play another creature, and then I look again. So now I'm at 1. But that's as long as you don't have the bolt. Oh no, of course I killed that. Never mind. Yeah, he's empty. Don't have to worry about this. Might have another arbor. Excellent. Vision. Did he draw the dice? He drew the blast. Counter it. There we have it. You can keep that. I'm gonna take it. I think, yeah, I have to close this game sometime soon. I do have a sprite and path. Sprite for bolt and path for his next creature. That's maybe greedy. I could draw natural order or Jace. I could have done it in his upkeep, so he get mana, the land into play tapped, but I'd rather not risk him drawing a misstep or something. I can answer it, but I don't want to if I don't have to. So here comes Zenith 3. Tarmogoyf. Too bad it was not the real Tarmogoyf. I could have countered it. Scrib. Oops. Ouch. That's not good for our team. Have no equipments. The path. Or a plow. Ugh. Of course, and that's good. I keep the second vision for Force of Will. Yeah, or Brainstorm Jace. It's good when you draw what you need all the time. All the time. No bolt for you. Alright, there you have it.